right, today we're going to talk about apple cider vinegar. There are a lot of claims that go along with apple cider vinegar, that it has many health benefits to it by drinking it on a daily basis. So it is something that I do make as a drink every day, so I'm going to share you my recipe. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier to get it down because it's not the best by itself. It is very tangy as it is a vinegar, but to kind of go over some of the health benefits that there are claims surrounding it, such as weight loss. It can help you make you feel full, kind of curbs your appetite. It has small amounts of amino acids and antioxidants, which can certainly help prevent infection in the body, and there's claims that it helps lower blood sugar levels, which does help with obviously diabetes. So all of those great things surrounding apple cider vinegar. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of scientific evidence surrounding it, but my personal experience with it, I do feel that it actually aids in digestion, helps me digest my food a little better, kind of evening the pH balance in your body. Anyway, I'm going to share with you my recipe and how you can make apple cider vinegar a regular part of your day. So again, it's something I drink every day. I'll show you my morning drink. I usually usually have a bowl of cereal, in addition to the smoothie. It's certainly something you could drink on its own if you wanted. If you're not a huge breakfast person, you definitely should get something in your system. So maybe this will give you a good idea for something to start with to start your day. So anyway, I use 5 ice cubes and half a banana. I've already cut that up. And then a half a cup of water. Half a cup of apple juice. Funny story about this, because I know that doesn't look like apple juice. It is actually apple cider, which actually wouldn't be a bad idea considering it is apple cider vinegar. But anyway, so I had a little social last week for a new skincare line, which I'll be sharing with you guys soon, so keep your eyes out for that. Anyway, I got some apple cider for it in a gallon jug. And trying to do the one trip with all the groceries, I mean, who doesn't try and do that? I set the gallon of apple cider on the edge of the railing out on the porch, and it didn't stay there. It fell down and cracked open and pretty much spilled everywhere. So I salvaged what I could that was left in the gallon that didn't dump out and put it, because I had a convenient, almost empty apple juice container. So that's the story behind that. So anyway, normally I would use apple juice, but because I have some apple cider, we'll go ahead and use that. Normally, again, I do a half a cup of apple cider, or apple juice really, but today for this, I'm using apple cider. So half a cup of apple cider. Then comes the apple cider vinegar. So it is a vinegar, so it is very acidic. So not, again, the best thing to drink on its own. It can actually be harsh on your esophagus and your stomach if you're drinking it on its own, because it is very acidic. So that's also why I like to dilute it as a drink form. So use tablespoon measure. And the most you really should drink in one day is 2 tablespoons. So that is what I put in my drink. So I get it down nice and early in the morning. 1. Okay. And then, to make it even healthier, I add First Form Opti-Greens. So First Form Opti-Greens is great. It's a low temperature processed supplement, which is great It helps your body actually absorb the nutrients a lot better. Being a low temperature processed supplement makes the vitamins and minerals more bioavailable and easier to for your body to absorb. So the great thing about greens is if you don't get enough fruits and vegetables in throughout the day, this is a great way to kind of combat that. So Opti-Greens, first form, 1 serving is 2 scoops. And I gotta tell ya, if you're not a fan of greens, like a greens powder, because I know they don't all taste great, Opti-Greens is the way to go. They have the triple or natural berry flavor, so it's not real gritty. It's actually very flavorful and tastes so much better than the traditional green supplements that you'll see at like the Vitamin Shop. So if you're interested in that, actually I'll include a link in my video that'll provide you with free shipping. So if you're interested, take a look and then blend it all together. Loud. Run the blender until I don't hear the chunks of ice anymore. Makes it nice and smooth.